A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, your sister.
She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing.
Nah.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
And you know what they say, there's always... You never believe it until you know it. I don't know.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Maybe we should try and find Boss's shadow. Fuck, that should have been how we would get information on things. Just find the Boss's shadow. They're normally, like,
Alibaba?
painfully honest. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? He also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. You okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Oh, they're freaking the fuck out. They're getting antsy that I'm not doing
Well,
what
he
they
does
say.
have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Tell me their keywords. Oh god, this game baffles me with how how the characters are written, but alright. What are you talking about? You're just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about it? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
That's a terrible idea. But okay. Let's meet somewhere. With me, that'll be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You see who else directly, that might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. It's a shame, but calling the deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. If it gets ever happen, I won't point the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time now, if you'll excuse me. Wait! I said the deal's off! You're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Now, and they're gone.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Clearly not, idiot.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
But Medjed isn't out of the picture, moron.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Yeah, we'll buy our own fireworks.
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
No, steak.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Don't think you can do what as a private citizen? Any other ideas?
Nope. I want sushi.
Oh, get fireworks. Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Boo. I've actually not had sushi before, but I'm fairly confident I wouldn't like it. Bruh, what is that? What is that fucking Dune popcorn bowl looking thing behind me? Wait, what, Ranger? There's another Dens? I don't think they're calmly. It's strange they haven't done anything yet. Their goal is to start the Phantom Thieves. They should want to be acting now, given our fame. did they taunt us to act like that? However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure. Wait a minute. Okay, so obviously because of spoilers, like, well, not even spoilers, but just general knowledge of this game because it's been out for years, I know that Futaba is the hacker. But, and thus clearly Futaba is Alibaba. But is Futaba also Medjed? And she manipulated that whole thing just to try and, like, manipulate us? Well, we'll see. Something's not right. Yusuke is right. Damn. Ryuji better be holding that above her forever. Oh, no, sorry, Yusuke, not Ryuji. I'm trying to bring this up on the day before our celebration party. Hope one person is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. You better not be talking about me. Bruh, stop being mean to Ryuji. Seriously, look at that weird-ass thing on the fucking windowsill. What is that thing? Train?
Oh, you want to
Oh, I can train? What the fuck? How long have I been able to do that?
Yes.
Bruh, like I said, fucking Dune popcorn bucket pig. Pick imported protein. Oh, it's a wind chime.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Oh, Jesus. I would not do that. I would not risk doing that. Oh, the pig is a burner for warding off mosquitoes. Oh, okay. Thank you, squad leader. You alright yet? You alright? You haven't built up much muscle, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice go.
Damn, literally me.
Alright.
Bro, fucking Yamcha pose. Look at him. Look at him. He's in the fucking Yamcha pose.
Alright.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns.
Bruh.
Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
God, he is L.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Guardian of the mental shutdown victim. Oh.
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
That is the vibe I'm getting from him, Edgelord. It's unsettling.
Okay.
This is Ginza, right? You said the usual friend from Shibuya? I guess so. Ah, there we go.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh god, that would give me anxiety on the spot.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
We're the only ones who can understand him, so...
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court.
Like I said, we should find the boss's shadow.
What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I don't know.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
I do imagine a genuine domestic abuser would probably have a palace. You've got to be pretty fucked in the head to do that, so...
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
It's
Doubtful.
conjecture.
Your
But an
imagination has run
interesting
rampant.
theory.
How foolish.
Hey, don't be mean to him. It's a good question. I don't know, Blonde. You know,
Still, this is
to be that
delicious.
kind of person, you need to have a
I've never
degree of it,
experienced
like
anything quite like it
good
before.
amount of an ego, and also be, you know, a piece of shit. So, yeah, I'd say you kind of. I'd say it would be the kind of person who'd have a palace, even if it's a small, shitty one.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
I've thankfully not had much experience with them, so maybe. Ryuji, you fucking mong.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Smack him.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
This is like the,
Bumbling fucking
this
idiot.
is like the 5th time, dude.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Jesus, he's just not suited for
Nijima-san,
this.
what are you doing here?
Oh,
Akechi-kun.
hey.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
What in the fuck is that sweater vest?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Shut up.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
Yeah, I saw on TV the other day.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
We're fans.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Dude, you know women.
What is with these comments?
Thank you, Makoto.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Okay.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
I mean, a group of friends who go to school together, doesn't exactly, like, narrow it down, my dude.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a phantom thief. Dude, you're the one being fucking weird.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Not really.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Stop flirting with me.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
He is so onto us.
What was that about?
He's fucking weird.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Yeah.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
He was way too
I'd like to say that
blunt
it's
about
simply
it.
us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on.
Yeah,
We
Ryuji.
shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
He makes a good point, though. The fact that we have multiple people who've been, like, clearly involved with the targets of the Phantom Thieves does make us a really fucking blatant group.
Just keep acting normal.
We shouldn't stay in a group like this that often.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Mejed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
What?
This process will commence on August 21st.
I'm sorry. What? Do what exactly? Hold on. I just gotta, Right, one moment, please. I'm just gonna, excuse me, Anne. For comedy's sake, could you repeat that, please?
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
Oh, god damn it. I fucking missed my button.
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
It's fucking unsettling
This
statement.
process will commence.
Oh god, what the hell?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
I think cleanse is the wrong word that they're using right now, Anne.
For real?
The immigration shall continue until morale declines.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Well, fuck.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
Oh yeah, because people who claim they're going to cleanse a country are totally not evil. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
No fucking shit, dude.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan.
But
Correct?
how? What do they even think they're gonna do unless they literally just mean we're going to drain the bank account of every Japanese citizen?
And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
This is like actually like terroristic threats. This is horrifying.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there.
I really don't like how they pronounce
We
LeBlanc.
went through all sorts of options on our way
Like,
here,
why are they pronouncing it like the C is silent? It's weird.
looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Yeah.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
That's a leap, but yeah.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Is this gonna be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Shut up, Morgana.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Oh, this is unsettling. This is like introduction to a horror movie shit.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Oh, I don't like this.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Probably not.
I don't know. Probably.
No, if there's anyone we shouldn't be listening to, it's fucking Ryuji. Absolutely not.
My apologies, boss.
No, this is very illegal. You can't just enter a house just because the door is open. That's still fucking trespass.
Hello?
Even if it's not breaking and entering.
He's not out, is he?
What the fuck are we doing?
The
This is
door
a
ahead
terrible
open,
idea.
and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please!
Yeah, this
Can
is
we
a
just go?
terrible fucking idea. Oh, we're trespassing,
freaking out
Blonde.
for?
We've not broken into, but we've trespassed into the home of my landlord, and We're just wandering around his fucking house now, and for some reason all the lights have gone off. I am a little bit unsettled.
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
This is a terrible idea.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes. Let's go!
I can sense someone's presence.
Shut up, Yusuke.
Who is it?
Okay, no, because the front door was technically open, so we have not broken and entered. We have simply trespassed. I believe that is the legal definition.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
Jesus Christ, Makoto. Oh! That animation! That animation, oh my god! I want to replay that, that was so funny! That was so fast! That was so fucking funny! Oh my life!
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh, fuck.
Crap, he's home!
This is a terrible idea. Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Uh-huh. Yo.
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Does she have like a phobia of the dark? Oh, poor Makoto. Look, we came to bring you
You? What are you doing in my house?
We came to bring you fish. Your door was open. We came in to see if you were all right. We were worried you'd hurt yourself. That's our explanation, and I'm sticking to it.
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it.
He's surprisingly chill about me just being in his house, despite the fact he knows I'm like an accused criminal. Hi.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
It wasn't just unlocked, it was ajar. That's very different. We were worried about you.
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Sorry, we were worried about you.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
She figured it out herself.
Is there any way we could meet
Lucky you
with
didn't use
Futaba-san?
Castle Doctrine on us, yeah.
I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
She has chronic anxiety.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
I mean, you have
Let's
the
talk
right.
at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
You have the right to keep secrets from me, dude. You know, I don't. There's no reason you needed to tell me. It's okay.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born.
Yes, that's how children work. Yeah?
Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern.
Oh, wait, no,
socially inept. Always carefree.
Okay, that is what we would say. But we learned from the bit with Makoto's sister that he's not her actual father. He's just her guardian.
She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. That's the thing.
Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though.
Probably.
She never said a word about him either.
Implying that there wouldn't have been.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Was she died, or...?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh, fuck.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So,
You're raising her.
a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
Yes, Anne. That didn't need to be spelled out.
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me.
I mean, when you're a kid, you kind of would no matter what. Because that's kind of what kids do. They think too much.
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Oh god, she developed schizophrenia. I mean, that's not even that unlikely. It does tend to... I've heard that it can be developed through trauma, so yeah.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room.
Well, fuck. That's
Since
depressing.
then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
That makes sense.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
No.
It's all I can do, though.
Yeah. Have you ever spoken to her, found out what she wants?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Yeah. No, totally.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
If you guys want to stay over tonight, you
I
can.
feel awful for prying into his personal
It's
affairs.
kind of late.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Clearly not, no. Unless that's a very good lie he's rehearsed.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
I don't know. It's possible, but given we don't know how changing hearts works really, I mean, it forces you to have a new perspective. So maybe?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I don't know.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Oh, fuck.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Well, it is just having distorted desires. Doesn't necessarily mean evil.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Oh god, is he still in their house?
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
She has a lot of trauma and potentially schizophrenia, Vicar.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Don't worry, Ryuji, once you get a job, it'll be the exact same thing.
I mean, it is our fault.
Not really.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Hey!
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Nah. Oh, it's weird not having Morgana around. Wow, I am completely non-functioning without Morgana. That's hilarious.
Were
Oh,
you
shit.
just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I figured you'd make it back here, dude.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy. There wasn't much we could do to deal with them.
Then how was Mejid... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Are you finally listening to me?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown.
How long has this interrogation gone on for? Like, by the end, if you, like, if someone calculates it, would it have gone on for something like 24 hours?
If you tell me something
This is
coherent,
going on for so
I may be a
long.
little more willing to believe
This
you.
is a framing device that works for a movie, not for a fucking JRPG. Judge.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Who?
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay, yeah, but there's not been a decisive moment where it's, like, gone from one day to the next.
Seriously? I can't.
I know, right? It's bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'd be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. Indeed.
Morning!
Well, there are pauses in this in-game speech that wouldn't be there in reality. That's true. It's not like I'm going to be explaining every single like date that I went on with the goth teacher, the goth nurse. But like, so I guess if I was only recapping like the main palaces and such, it probably wouldn't be that long. It's just amusing.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Good lord, Blonde, you're young.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires.
Ah, distorted
That's all.
cognition, sorry. Yes.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Haha.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Oh god, if that's the case, I definitely have a palace. Fuck.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Shaz definitely has a palace. Oh god.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If
Yeah.
we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah.
All right.
If
Let's
nothing
just
else,
make
it'll
sure
be
we're
interesting.
cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
She views herself as evil.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the
Wow,
cafe, isn't
hurtful.
he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Fingers crossed, Morgana.
That has to be the case. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case,
But she's
it's
not
not
missing
every day
memories.
You really do have a gift.
She's
don't-
just traumatized. I'm just lucky, dude.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Hey! Oh, cool! I got more
Alright.
crafting.
Hey, they went on without us.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
I don't think it would be a prison, because she herself wants to be here. Sanctuary? Maybe shelter?
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Oh god.
Have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
I disavow all of this.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Actually, no, Ryuji. We've actually not done anything this illegal up until now. This is now officially
This is our
breaking
only
and
choice,
entering.
right?
Without even the fucking illusion of we were worried someone was hurt given the place was open.
I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
this is Futaba's room.
Gamer inside. Okay, have you guys seen those like really like cringy fucking like posters where it's like gamer at play kind of shit? Hang on. Give me a second. Yeah, these things. This shit. This fucking cringe ass shit. My friend 20 has one of these. His defense is his mother bought him it. So, you know, understandable, but still, it's like fucking hell. Oh god. Like, this is actually what is like her fucking front door. Not front door, her bedroom door.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Hello, we've broken into your house.
No answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Nope.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Right, so she's genuinely got a twisted cognition of herself.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have
Yeah.
time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
How is it for you living here? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like
It's painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Okay, chat, I am worried we're gonna see some fucked shit.
We got it.
That's not a good thing.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Koto, pack it in. You're doing this regardless.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Huh? Oh shit.